What is going on, all my martial arts, movie, and action maniacs out there? It's your boy Preston, Phat Samurai Guy, back again with another Scrappin' with Samurai episode. Oh yeah, that's right, the exclusive series where we take a look at action sequences and set pieces and fight scenes from all genres, baby. That's right. And joining me in the dojo today is the man himself, Lee Donaldson. Welcome to the dojo, son.
Thank you very much, Preston. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, I saw your Jackal Hide short film, action short film, which we're going to debut right here on the channel. And then we're going to talk about it afterwards and give your BTS. So I was like, I got to reach out as I got to get you on the show because it was a lot of fun to watch and, still winning awards. So congratulations, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about you, man. I mean, how did you get the call, to get in the business, man?
Well, it's just basically following dreams, passion. Being a creative at heart. I've always wanted to tell stories, but within TV and film, I found my kind of my angle to do that. And that was initially through doing stunts, entering the industry with acting and stunts at the forefront. But as I've got more involved, I thought, no, I need to tell my own stories, and I need to showcase what me and my team can do, and other upcoming talent in the industry, whether that's cast, crew, stunts, who may be. And it's just one of those things in my head. Like other famous performers, not necessarily actors, could be musicians. I was like, no, I've got this vision. I've got these ideas. Life is short. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Copy that, man. That's what it's all about. And you've been in the stunt industry for a while now, and your team is out of sight. That's right. They are outstanding, sir. Shout out to all the team members that we're getting ready to show on this upcoming short film.
They're very good, thank you. Yeah. They're a good team, yeah.
Yeah, man. So no more lollygagging, no more talking. Let's get to the fight. Let's go ahead and show the action award-winning short film, Jackal Hide. And a little bit after that, we got a special treat for you guys that may or may not involve zombies, baby. That's right. I got my Evil Dead 2 shirt on. Let's go check it out.
I love it.
You must understand, you left me with no other choice. We really need to start talking, don't we? So, for a final time, where the fuck is he?
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you how you're wasting your own fucking time! Don't you get it yet? You get nothing out of me, and you get nothing out of her.
Little prick!
Let's work on her. She'll tell us. Don't you dare touch her!
You actually think you're in a position right now where you can make demands? Now, you had your chance to say something. I decided to say nothing. So what happens next? What happens with her?
That's on you. Now, we really need to start talking, sweetheart. Huh?
Fuck off!
Yeah.
Fuck you! This ain't gonna stop, Ricky. I need to tell them.
Pick her up. Because you decided to be an obstinate little gutter snipe, your beloved is about to undergo a series of enervating exercises. Check it out. And if it's anyone but fucking king, ask them as to why they didn't listen when I said no fucking interruption!
They've taken her.
They've fucking taken her.
This way.
Gentlemen!
Come on. Thank you. Get me. Oh! Thank you.
You good? And do too.
I'm alright, really. I'm alright. I'll tell you what though. Fucking I don't want. Let's go.
Oh, look. It's the Goonies.
I was hoping to run into you again.
Where the fuck's our man, Ricky?
Now, why the fuck would I tell you that?
Look around you. Okay? You're not getting out of this one. However, if you answer me, you just might. So where is he?
How about you come a little bit closer and I'll whisper it in your ear?
With pleasure.
Well, I hope you lot got another one in ya. Come on, let's be having ya!
You may think you got away with it. Some do, I suppose, get away with it all. You have no idea what you got yourself into. It's going to get ugly, my dear old friend. Ugly that you have not met yet.
All right, Lee. So how long did it take to put this together, man?
So from start to finish, it was 3 months. We had 3 days to film it. It was a tight schedule. But from pitching it, writing it, rehearsing, filming, and post, I did it in a 3-month turnaround because I was quite relentless and a bit like a train. I just wanted to just go for it and not stop. So it was a short turnaround considering the quality. But I had a good team, very focused. We all had the same vision, and we worked very well under a deadline. And we managed to deliver quite quickly. The main reason was because I wanted to enter into film festivals last year and not miss that window as well.
Right.
So yeah.
So in a way, you said in essence, it was kind of 3-day shoot,
Yeah,
but over
we
3
had
months.
yeah we did 3 days of rehearsals, and then
Wow.
we then obviously shot for 3 days, and then obviously we were prepping before that, just with the scripts and the action
Gotcha.
sequences. With my team, I was working in smaller teams, kind of putting it all together and sending videos to the other teams so they could see what we're doing, and then obviously bringing it all together. So essentially, it was 6 days really of actually being together and putting all the components together, and then obviously then shooting. Ordinarily, we'd spend more time, but as you know, indie stuff, money and time is short, so we could only do what we could do with the time and money available and resources. Yeah,
copy that. Still impressive though, for like 3 to 6 days. That's really impressive.
Yeah, thank
you.
you.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. He's pissed. He's pissed. You got him strapped down. But yeah, the whole concept of the rival gangs versus each other. And when we get to the Rumble a little bit later, because this is, you got to build suspense, build tension. They're trying to get information from you and your queen over here, and you guys aren't having it. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to have this scene is great because it builds the tension, which is going to lead to the Royal Rumble, if you will. And it reminded me of one of my favorite movies of all time. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to segue back to that when we get to the fight, and I'll let you know which movie. Problem. You might know which movie I'm already talking about.
I have a feeling what you're talking about. Yeah, I've got an idea.
Who's this gentleman right here? This guy.
So he's essentially the main. He's the right hand man to this chap here. These are the jackals. These are the bad guys. And he's the right hand man to the boss here. You can see like Italian mafia style type of character. He essentially is taunting me and goading me throughout the entire film. So he hates me and my crew. And he's like the bad guy, and that's his accomplice, that girl there as well. She's the silent type.
Oh yeah.
So people really liked her, the way she stood out with obviously the eye, the contact lens, and the cuts. She looks great. We were really happy with her and how she turned out. And like I say, she doesn't speak throughout the whole film, but she has a good impact. Mm-hmm. And as you know, sometimes in film and TV and whatnot, people can say a lot without saying anything at all. Yeah. And she's a good example.
But the actor's name, what's his name?
Oh, his name, sorry. So his name is Charlie Rich. He's actually the co-writer. I forgot to mention. It's quite an important factor. He's the co-writer on this with me. We both wrote it together.
Nice.
Shout out to Charlie. He's an actor and a writer. He's obviously done a little bit of stunts, but acting's his main thing. And writing. And he's a great guy based in London. He's the only person in the film who actually does an American accent. So we've got like a wannabe Yank in it.
Wannabe Yank.
Yeah.
But that's a great look.
As I mentioned, he's part of the Jackal gang, and obviously my team, my crew, we're the Aldersons. Yeah.
Right.
So
the
hide element in the title of the name is just purely for the game of cat and mouse. We're all hiding and trying to get our way through this thing. So that's kind of reference to that.
Little fun play on words. I got you.
Yeah.
And then, this guy, you look at everybody else and you have, hold on. You got the boot here, the big boot to the chest.
Yeah. Nice little mini stunt there.
Yeah. But the main guy in the, from the Jackals, this guy right here. Yeah. Immediately, I was like, "Well, this guy's he's a douchebag. Why? Because he's wearing a suit and nobody else is wearing a suit."
Yeah. This is Lawrence. Lawrence is his real name. He's a close friend of mine. Shout out to him. He's a great actor. We thought he would be perfect to have that suit and tie look and be clean cut and almost like a character. He said who he doesn't like to get dirty, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so precious." He's a bit of a diva, should we say?
Yeah. Well, he's got that, great performance. Get that smug look, on his face. Like, I am above all of you peasants.
Yeah, he's one of those bosses that you hate, really.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. We got the boot coming up. Oh, right in the bread basket. Oh,
Yeah, so you can see things are heating up.
oh yeah,
And I think the whole point of this is you can see, like, you know, my wife, she's a tough cookie, but still, I care about her. Yeah, I'm not that heartless.
right. And they you know, obviously they did this on purpose. They wanted you to watch them torture her, or about to torture her to get that information.
It's good tactics.
So how did the story come about, creating this short film?
So I meant previously off camera, we mentioned about the raid. Right, the raid, for most action fighting film fans, people will know this film. Yeah. And that film is all about escaping. Is it one man trying to get out of a situation where it's pretty much impossible.
Yeah.
And then I draw upon elements of Snatch as well, because I love British gangster films. So those were, Guy Ritchie's obviously one of my favorite directors. So the two films kind of created this idea in my head for many years, in fact, where I wanted to showcase something similar but still have my own spin on it. Where I'm showing, there's the element of urgency. These people trying to escape. They're having to go through different stages to get out, like obstacles, like a maze, a labyrinth type thing, kind of like in the raid. And then obviously in terms of the setting and the vibe and the tone of it, it's very British and very grungy and dark and just hard. And so I had it brewing in my head for a long, long time. And as I started to establish myself more industry with my network, I started to identify people that I thought could bring that vision to life with me. So then when I spoke to Charlie, the co-writer, he was like, yeah, I like your vision. This sounds really good characters. It's not too complicated, but not like going over the top, because obviously it's short. And it kind of all felt very, very right. Everyone fitted into their position very well, their role. And it was almost seamless because of that. But I'd had it in my head such a long time, kind of like Stallone with Rocky, where he believed, I am Rocky. Only I can play him. This is my vision. This is my story. It's in there. He wanted to almost show a life that he could have imagined for himself in another universe. So that's kind of the similar thing for me. It was in my head. I just needed to get it out of my head. And luckily, through my team, I managed to do that in the physical world.
Yes, and you got your boys showing up here.
Yeah, here comes the A-Team. Yeah, we're very proud of the film, obviously, and we hope some of your American subscribers and other international people will appreciate it. We're always pushing it out there. There's the option to adapt this into a TV pilot or a longer film. This was, like, for me, the proof of concept and a snapshot of the start of directing and producing that I have in my mind. So it's just a taste. It's a taste.
Yeah, I could totally see, especially the short film as entertaining as it was. You could tell you had that feeling and vibe that there was more story to tell.
Yeah,
especially before this event, right? Why do they have beef? You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's the thing. We want. It's great to hear. We want people to ask those questions.
Yeah.
It shows it's not something they're just going to watch and kind of forget about.
Now, was he supposed to shoot him in the leg here? Was this planned, or was he supposed to just off this boss immediately? And you're like, oh, let's change it. Let's have him wound him.
No. So we obviously, not to spoil it for later, but the plan is obviously for him to not die, to come back.
There we go. Okay.
For the extension of the film, yeah.
Right. Gotcha.
If we were to adapt it, then he's still a prominent figure in there.
Yes. Nice. Nice. Smart. Yeah. That's smart. Yeah. And we get a little elbow there. Little elbow shot. Nice.
The guy just came in there with the gun and shot him. That's my close friend Dale. He's a great stunt guy. He helped me, another guy called Gareth, do all the choreo on both films. He's really talented.
Nice.
Like, he knows his stuff. So
yeah. Now, where's this location at?
So this is in Hertfordshire, Hemel Hempstead. So it's not far from London, just outside London in the countryside. I'm very fortunate with my family contacts. My brother-in-law, he has landowners he knows, and they actually rented this disused cow farm to us.
Oh, okay.
So we had this huge site with outbuildings and machinery and farmland and woodland, and we were had free reign of it. No members of the public. So obviously no issues there with people trying to, what's going on? Let's get our phones out. We had a great location, and this is one of the bars.
But yeah, this is the shot right here. This is the cinematic one we wanted, which is, like I mentioned, similar to the Raid, but as you can see here, I'm kind of like the angel of death. I'm untouchable, and my men, they're the ones working their way through the people, similar to the Raid with the main actor. Yeah.
This location was fantastic.
Yeah, with some good old fashioned old boy hammers.
Yeah,
from Old Boy. But yeah, I love the look on your face when you're walking down. The look you had right here, man, was great. You're just like, yeah, we're about to fuck some people up. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I'm looking too cool with the leather jacket.
Yeah. This is a normal thing for my character. He's just like, yeah, my men, they'll do their job. Like, I've got no qualms. I'm not fearful at all. Very confident, very overconfident, arrogant, in fact.
Yeah. Oh, double team. That's great.
Yeah, my boys know what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Look at that. Look at our trail of bodies.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to start, just to show the level of how many people are involved. And again, with this film, a lot of what you see is real, proper stunt fighting, a lot of practical effects and minimal VFX. There is VFX, but not too much.
Yeah.
Like with the gunshot, when you saw that the baddie get shot in the leg, we had a rig and we were pumping the blood.
Gotcha.
I just want as much realism as possible in my films as well. Where we
look at this. Yes. Look at this shot here of all the bodies. You got the blood on the walls. You got the knife, the hammer. This shot right here is great.
Yeah, thank you.
And
was
this supposed to be funny? Because I laughed at this part right here. No, you're getting it too. Sorry, go join your friends. Join your friends.
Yeah, we just wanted a very wimpy person. But it's interesting. It's always interesting hearing people's feedback, because everyone has different eyes and ears, and you're the first person to comment on that section being a bit comical in that aspect. It's good. It's good to hear, because it's a very different take. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted kind of like a goofy character to not have no chance.
Right. And here we have the wall of torture devices. And I had to pause this because you got nunchucks right here. Is that what I'm looking at? Is that nunchucks?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
that is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen nunchucks as a torture device on the wall.
I would say two reasons. We've got one weird torturer in the room, or we've got someone who just thought, let's check the armory, let's throw that in.
But there's always room for chucks.
Of course, exactly. So, and again, we've got to play. We've got to highlight those other weapons. There's a great weapon. So, sadly, not used.
I know. Maybe you could have had the wimpy person kind of bootleg the chucks and hit themselves in the head accidentally or something like that.
Let's maybe do that in the sequel or the extension. It's a good idea. I like it.
Yeah. Just brutal. We're not fucking around. We're taking everybody out. It's good stuff.
This room was great. It was like just in one room in a building, just on its own. It just seemed perfect for a torture room. It was honestly such a good room to use. The lighting was great. Had a prison feel to it, like a cell. It was perfect. It was really nice.
Yeah, you can shoot a horror movie in here.
Yeah, it would be good. Very good for horror as well. Yeah, very good. Because it's so derelict. It's literally abandoned. Nothing's done to it. So you can tell a lot of places are look crap. They're old and worn out, and really good for horror as well. So this is obviously the only moment where I kind of show a little bit of compassion and softness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously my wife, she has been put through her paces, but she's still tough, and that's why she's my wife.
That's right.
Yeah. Also a very talented stunt artist. Her name is Moa. She's a Swedish girl. Very good stunt performer.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to her. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yes,
now it's time for let's get ready to rumble, son. Let's go.
So this 12 versus 6 showdown.
Yeah, you guys were outnumbered.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what I liked about this fight is this guy, what did he say here? He's like, it's the Goonies.
It's the Goonies, yeah. So this line in every festival it's screened at, everyone laughed in the audience.
It was so unexpected.
Yeah, because obviously it's you've probably noticed it's very serious throughout, yeah. There's no real comedy. And some feedback we got from other festival filmmakers and stuff, and other random people from the street, was that a little bit of comedy, a bit more would have been nice to break it up. And we took that on board. We took that on board for the next film we're currently making. But this line here, it was actually improv. It wasn't in the script. And it was really good, because I also found it broke up the moment of the seriousness and the intensity. Yeah. And it worked. It was quite funny. It was like you said, it's an unexpected line, and it got a few gags.
Yeah. I was not expecting that. I was kind of I was busting out laughing. But what I really like about this fight is that it showed you and your men at this point are unstoppable, untouchable, total badasses, but. Your crew's outnumbered. So what's going to happen now? You know what I mean? Like, are you guys going to get your head stomped in now because you're outnumbered? Well, we shall see. But I like that, because it's just like, oh, well, they're outnumbered now. Let's see what happens. I kind of like that.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't have any firearms, so it's not going to be an easy fight.
Yeah, but now I can segue back to earlier. One of my favorite movies of all time is The Warriors. That's right. The Warriors.
There we go. Yeah. I thought that was the one you was going to refer to. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. I mean, some elements there, perhaps. It's all unarmed, isn't it? Pretty much, with some weapons. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's street fighting. It's street fighting, isn't it? It's not in a polished, nice environment. It's just we're in a barn. You can see we're in a barn with hay. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing pretty there, or fancy. There's no tricking. There's none of that. No. I have no issues with tricking. I like tricking, but that would not fit this vibe of this type of world here. It would not have worked. But yeah, just down and dirty, gritty and brutal. And sometimes you need fights like that.
Exactly. You need grounded. Yeah, no nonsense. Just do what you do, just kick the shit at each other. Like Fight Club as well, just beating the shit at each other.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you have a wrench. You got a big ass wrench.
Yeah, we've weaponed up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. It's about to happen. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh shit, double leg takedown. Everyone's getting it. Yeah. Now, obviously, it's the most complicated fight of the movie, of the short film here. I mean, how long did it take to put this together? Especially with all the different camera angles and everything.
Yeah, we had 12 setups and only one day to shoot it. But we needed really 2 days because we wanted to do setups on the other side of the fight.
Right.
But we spent a day, but we rehearsed this fight 3 times before.
Gotcha.
But we didn't rehearse the fight in the barn. So this was our first time doing the choreo in this location, which obviously made it more challenging because you can imagine when you slide and run around, you're slipping on the hay. There was obviously rock. We had to move all the rocks underneath and the rough ground. It was tough. It was tough to do this choreo and that type of foundation, should we say? Yeah.
Right.
But it looks great, like in terms of you can see all the dust coming up and the hay and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we only had a day to do it. I did realistically, I wanted 2. Most stunt coordinators and fight choreographers would have probably want 2 days and more rehearsing. But again, we showed people what we can do in a short time. And I think what we produced in that 1 day is pretty good for what you can get from that time.
Yeah. But my man here with the daggers is bad. He is a bad dude. I love what he does here.
Yeah.
He rolls, slice up, down. That was fucking great.
Nice. That's Dale. That's my right hand man again. He's my main guy in the film.
Oh. Look at this.
Obviously, as you can see, there's a lot going on. So it's because we were trying to get coverage for most of the performers. Because again, people want their time to shine. Yeah. So we tried to. The reason, because some people don't always like to see the cuts very quickly from one fight to another. But obviously, you only have a short sequence of that whole fight. So we had to chop between who we could to give them some coverage on camera for their show reels, and also to give the viewer more of an idea of what's going on rather than just focus on the hero being me, because we didn't want it to be just about me. I wanted to see the other fights going on and the viewer to think, oh God, what's going on with those guys? And, oh God, check those guys out. You know, some people it may be too much, but for me, I kind of wanted to show the scale of it more by that changing from here to there to there.
Well, with this kind of fight though, this was I'm assuming some of the quick cuts that were, implemented was to make the fight feel more chaotic.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly,
that's the vibe I got.
That. Yeah,
but the important thing,
but
the important thing is like, you use the quick cuts, but you can still see the action. My issue with fight scenes when they fuck it up post editing is when they use too much shaky cam and you can't see the action, or they do too many too many quick cut edits and you can't see the action. That's my issue. But with this fight, it's a rumble. Everybody's brawling, and for the most part, you can see the action, and that's what's really important. I mean, look at this. Look at sledgehammer. Boom, you're done. Then we cut to the next guy. So
and then you see him getting stabbed. So what you're saying is, you don't always get to see those close-ups and those inserts, do you?
Yes.
And that's what we wanted. And I'm glad you've recognised that we have given that enough time for you to actually see, oh, that's what happened. It wasn't cut too quickly. Or the angles or the whatever it may be, it's not quite right. So it's good to hear, because I really wanted, like you said, to have a chaotic fight, but still see those nice little moments, like this one here where he takes the knife in the neck. It's a nice moment.
Oof. Oh, let's go. Oof.
But the directors, by the way, they hadn't ever shot action before. So massive credit to them, Andy and Nick. Yeah, Andy Gray and Nick Sneath. This was their first time shooting action. Now, they've shot other things, they've made other shorts and TV pilots, but they've never done action. And I think they did a fantastic job for their first time trying to capture this type of thing.
That's pretty impressive.
Because it's not what they do initially. They didn't before they met me, basically.
Right. Man, these ground and pound hits are good. She's got the mount position. Yeah. She's like, fuck ground and pound, I'm going for the choke.
But again, you can see you've got some nice moments here for all the people where they've got their exposure on camera, and for you as a viewer, you're getting to see, oh, they died, but I've seen how, rather than just seeing a dead body, but you never got to really see what happened, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But credit to all the team. They did fantastic.
Oof. See, like
this
is not pretty. This is a street fight.
Yeah, this is obviously not.
There's no
not
beautiful forms.
No,
yeah, there's none of that.
Yeah, this is me really being very violent. And Charlie, bless him, the actor, he took it well. There's a few times I caught his hair because his hair is longer than mine.
Yeah.
But these things happen. It's stunts. You always get. There's always risks and whatnot. But he was fine. I didn't actually stomp on his head. Just so you know.
Now I love this right here. So you're doing the head stomp, and again, you're still, even with the quick cuts, you're still telling a story within the fight. So you got the head stomps of doom here, and then right after that, you're about to get stabbed immediately.
Yeah. Right
here, right there. She was going to get you.
Yeah. This is what. I set up earlier in this fight. There's a moment where we see her crawling away. So the whole time, so the whole time the fight's going on, she's slowly crawling to try and get to me. She's being hiding and tactical, because my plan was always for her to try and to stab me in the back, literally, before my men catch an eye and stop her. Right. So as you said, the key thing was telling stories. And one of my mentors 2 years ago, when I first met him, he said to me, in any fight, you must always tell a story. And that really stuck with me. And it's very nice for you to recognize that in that moment, because that's what I wanted to do here. So thank you for seeing that.
Yeah. Yeah, but right here, she's going to get you. Then you immediately get speared. Immediately get tackled. Yeah, so this is great stuff.
One of my guys.
Straight to the arm bar. Yeah. Straight to the arm bar, disarm here. I mean, and then she's getting it. Schnick it.
Again, Dale, the second man, he's a brown belt in BJJ, so he knows a lot about grappling and submission. So he's hence the armbar.
Yeah, good stuff.
We had a really talented makeup artist as well called Rebecca Wheeler. She did the SFX, and you can see the prosthetics on Charlie's face shortly. Really, really great job. Really gnarly, nasty.
Oh yeah.
I wanted people to look away. Look at that. Look how messed up he looks.
Especially right here and up here, it looks like you stomped a mud hole.
Yeah.
It looks like he's got he's got two craters.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the guy, as you saw, the guy was taunting me and goading me out of the film, so he got what he deserved, right?
That's right. Yeah. You made him look like a character from Hellraiser.
Yeah,
he looks like Red Skull.
I don't think the girls will be asking for his number anytime soon.
No. And now the dust has settled. Yeah. That's right.
Well, it's quite nice. Well, you probably see we've got quite a lot of low level shots here and aerial ones as well. Really wanted to show different dynamics and areas for the viewer.
Yeah. That's a cool shot. Let's go.
Yeah, so what's going on here, obviously, before people watch it, essentially this is another round of villains to tackle, because they just won't let us go. They won't give up. We get through one group, there's another group. Now we've got another bloody group. It's just never ending. But as you can see, we're ready for a fight again. So yeah,
she's smiling over here. She's like, all right.
She's ready. She's ready for round 3. Remember they tortured her, didn't they? So she still wants to get she wants payback.
Yeah, son. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that scratched the action itch, baby. The fighting itch. Oh yeah. Well done, sir. Congrats to you
very much
and your team. But we got a little bonus for everybody watching right now. We're going to take a look at Lee and his team's next project. And man, I'm really excited for this. Let's take a look at the trailer for Dead Zero.
What have you done? My son! Is that all we've got?
Let's find out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
What do
yeah.
you think of
Oh,
that? Yeah.
dude. I mean, come on. It's got everything I love. I mean, you got dudes in there doing spinning roundhouse kicks, head stomps, zombies, deadites. I don't know what we got in here. I mean, action,
Yeah.
gunplay,
Yeah.
stunt work, falls. I mean, this looks phenomenal, man. I can't wait to see this. Is this gonna possibly come out next year?
Yeah. So we've currently shot 35 minutes, which
Okay.
is in post.
Okay.
And then we're aiming to film the other 35 minutes in February, March next year to make it a full feature and then release it before Halloween next year.
Yo, see,
Yeah.
you know how, oh, thank you so much, Lee, because it's so frustrating for me being a horror fan when people release either short films or they release their movies not around October. It drives me insane. It's like, come on, this is the
It's
perfect
the best, yeah,
Halloween.
it's the best time to do it, right? Exactly.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? We're gonna release it in December. Like, what? we're
Yeah,
gonna release it in January. It's like, come on.
Yeah, we always wanted it to be released, whether a short or a feature, at Halloween time. The way it's worked this time for this film is that, yeah, it'll be next year. Not because the post will take time on the other half, but really it's about continuing to build up the campaign, the hype towards it.
Yes.
So, like anything, I will continue to podcast, interviews, press releases, marketing, and so forth. And we need those months to build up the hype. We've obviously got the first trailer, but we will release more trailers and more teasers as well. But yeah, so that's the plan. As a standalone as it is at the moment at 35 minutes, you could watch that and understand enough of what's going on in the film. You could enjoy it as a short. But for my vision and my business plans and my development as a producer, it must be a feature.
Nice.
It cannot. And the reason being is not to go on too much about it, but the story and the lore and the rules of zombies in this film has never been seen before. And it's a game changer. And I can say that with all confidence because I've done extensive research. I am a zombie fan as well. And I've been interviewed by zombie experts who are verified, NDA-wise, who have watched hundreds of horror films all around the world for decades. They have never seen, never heard, never read any similar IP. So what you're going to be watching is something fresh, different. Hopefully, it's going to create a new buzz in the subgenre of horror for zombies, and hopefully create, for me, as a standalone, one of the films that people rate as they're in their top 10, because I believe there's everything there for that. The stunts alone, if you take away from the horror and the story, the stunts, we've gone from Jekyll Hyde, which was just fighting, and fundamentally, and I know that in all action films, fighting is at the core. We usually have fighting as a stunt and firearms as a stunt. However, what else do we see? We see fire stunts, high falls, like you mentioned, stair falls, wire work, car hits. The list goes on. So in Dead Zero, we've covered so far 7 types of different stunts. and we have more to shoot with explosions and stuff in the next part. So when you watch this action film, if you're an action film fan, you'll be like, tick, 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 tick. Wow, these guys have gone full on, and because I wanted to go, Jackal and Hyde's here, but Dead Zero is another dimension. And different dimension.
Gotcha.
Already, we've done that with the amount of stunts you saw in that trailer. So I'm really proud of it. We've really done a lot again with the budget for Jackal and Hyde. Didn't mention, by the way, was just $4,000 all in, which is not much.
Oh wow!
Right?
Yeah.
But where we're at, current Dead Zero, we're over 20. We have obviously more to do, but we're still doing very good things with not much money in the indie world. And obviously that's a case of people coming together, doing some things for free or cheaper, and obviously having amazing skill and talent to present to you Hollywood standard film. Because that's what it will be, Preston. It's not going to be one of those ones you see down the rabbit hole and you think, that looks so bad, I don't even want to watch it. This is the type of film that I want even non-horror fans to appreciate. Sometimes I'm sure in your life, maybe your wife or your friends have said to you or your children, can you watch this film? Oh no, it's not my thing. I don't like that genre. I don't like that type of film. But sometimes if the script is good and the story is good and the acting's good, you can be surprised. You can appreciate it. I have with dramas and rom-coms even. So I would like it to be appreciated not just as a zombie film, but as an action film and also a great piece of work. So hopefully that will be the case. Of course, if it's not, I don't take offense because I am a new filmmaker. I am learning. This is only my second film. But this is just the start of something more. And as you're an action fan, I'll share with you that, after this film, my plan is to do action period, action drama, action science fiction. I want to go into every genre, but action being at the cornerstone and the heart of that film. So but horror seemed like the best transition from Jackal. 2 reasons: cult following, especially for zombies, and the second reason, it's much cheaper to do than most genres. So for me, it seemed like the right film. And like I mentioned to you, and I've done in a recent podcast for zombies, I have been watching zombie films since I can remember, and this film for me is what I want to see, but no one's writing it. They're all reinventing the wheel. They make a little tweak here, they make a little adjustment there, but it's the same thing. And that's not a bad thing. Some people can go, oh yeah, I know what to expect. Gore, horror. They're trying to get away. Always humans trying to escape and survive. Okay, we've seen that in TV series as well, like Walking Dead and things like that.
The humans are the real monsters. The humans are actually worse than the zombies. But so for me, when I've been watching that type of those stories for a long time now, I think, where's something new? Where's something fresh? And I think there's a couple of things. Maybe people want to play it safe, which is fair enough, especially from a business perspective. They don't want to invest too much. They think it's not going to work. But I also think there's lack of creativity. The ideas aren't fresh. That people have got stale and they're playing it safe. So for me, obviously being up and coming filmmaker, I've got nothing to lose, really. So I think to myself, here you go, guys. Here's my zombie film to the world. Enjoy it, because I'm pretty confident. You will, and others, and it won't be perfect. Of course not. Jackal and Hyde's not perfect, but you've seen what we've done there in a short time scale. Imagine what my current film Dead Zero will do with a 2-year window and 10 times the budget and more experience and so forth. So we're very confident, we're very proud, and we really hope that action fans and zombie fans and horror fans alike will really love it. Sorry. So more trailers to come. We'll have more trailers in the new year. So okay, cool.
I'll share those with you.
But yeah, man, you got me you got me even more excited actually for Dead Zero. Hearing all of that, and yeah, you nailed it. The seeds were planted with Jackal.
That's
The
right.
seeds
Yeah.
were planted, yeah, and now we get to see if your future projects continue to grow. And like you said, you're just starting, but you're always looking to improve and getting better and better and better with each project that you get. And
Well, exactly,
that's
yeah.
gonna that's gonna really benefit you and your team in the long run. But thank you. Before we wrap it up, really quickly, thank you for sending me this little behind the scenes clip of Dead Zero. I want to share that with all the viewers
sure.
watching right now and future indie filmmakers. Let's take a look at this really quick.
Enjoy.
Yeah, man. Oh man, getting pulled by that cable.
Yeah,
that was
it's a
intense.
nice
Yeah,
dead man. Yeah.
That was a little taste there, a little small behind the scenes taste. Thanks to Lee for sharing that with us today. But brother, this was an honor to have you here. We're rooting for you over here. Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
It's your second home now. It's your second home. You got to come on back.
Yeah. I'm 100% ready for that. Yeah. When Dead Zero is completed, I'll be sharing a private screening of you, and we can talk about that.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, if all goes to plan, my plan is to have a limited run in cinemas.
Oh wow! Okay.
I don't want it to go straight to streaming, so I'm trying to work on a distribution deal in the future to have it in cinemas first, and then streaming after.
Wow!
So we'll see.
He's going big.
I'm going
go big or go back to the crib. I love it, man. I love it. But yeah, man, thank you for being here today, hanging out with the old samurai, and all you guys watching right now. Click on the links below and follow Lee on Instagram. Follow his filmmaking journey. That's right. He'll keep you in the loop of what new awesome content he's got planned, especially those extra new trailers for Dead Zero. And if you enjoyed yourself here watching, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Old Samurai Guy. Follow the Movie Dojo podcast right here on YouTube and on Spotify. That's right. And, keep watching them indie flicks, baby. Them short films, those fight flicks, those concept films, man, because they can, eventually become feature-length movies or lead to feature-length projects. That's right. Keep supporting independent cinema, baby. That's what this channel is all about. And we'll see you guys on the next one. See you guys at the next fight. Take care, guys.